Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself, James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself, James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I do hope your day is going way better than fantastic and your journey to self-betterment is going way better than fantastic as well. And thank you for all of your comments and questions. Keep them coming. And if you are new and haven't subscribed yet, please do so and click that little bell. Hopefully you will be alerted to new videos. I say hopefully because, well, we know how things go now, don't we? But if you can subscribe, that would be great. With that said, I wanted to talk about something very important, because it's a common term in today's society, and that is serial dating. And I think it's important to take a look at what a serial dater is, and what's its relation is to narcissism, narcissistic personality disorder and narcissistic traits. So what is a serial dater? A serial dater is someone that dates and will pretend to have intentions of growing and learning about this new person they have just met, with the hopes of possibly building something serious. But either intentionally or not intentionally, things take a negative turn in the relationship on their end, and they start the process all over again. And the more they start this process over again, the better chance they are doing this exact same process with multiple people at the same time. So what's its relationship to narcissism in my humble cartoon opinion? Well, I believe that most serial daters know the end or what the end of the relationship will look like on the first day of meeting this new person or when going on their first date together. And the relationship is very one-sided in this way. You have one person happy and joy, yes, they have met someone new that is fun and exciting, and seems to have the life or moral standards of what they have hoped for in a partner. Meaning they are kind, friendly and easy to talk with. This person is only seeing things in a positive light. But the serial dater, through their smiles and good gestures, knows the end will soon come, even though they seem to be a good match. You see, I believe there are some serial daters that might not have started off as narcissists per se. Though I do believe narcissists can be and mostly are serial daters, even when they are married and in committed or so-called committed relationships. This is where you will find those that are married without their husband or wife knowing. They are on a dating site, or they are presenting themselves as single when they are out of town on a business trip. But the same reason why the narcissist becomes, or is a serial dater, I believe is the same or nearly the same reason why the non-narcissist ended up becoming one. It's because the serial dating provides a source of supply both individuals have become addicted to. It doesn't matter how they got to being this type of person. What matters is in this instance they are there. The main difference is possibly years into the serial dating activity. They might feel shame or remorse and might even try to change their ways. But changing can be hard. So much so there are many that might give themselves over to narcissism completely. You see, when you first meet a narcissist, they don't see you as you see them. You might think, wow, what a nice person. I would like to get to know them better. But with you they are seeing how you fit into their puzzle of a life of manipulation and narcissistic abuse. They see and look for what you have to offer them. Will you be a good long-term flying monkey? Or do they want to become friends with you or date you and turn you into a scapegoat? Narcissists are planning the end of your relationships on your first handshake. And that's one of the ways they get narcissistic supply, and sadly one of the ways the feeling non-narcissist gets supply as well. From tricking you. They get a sense of gratification when they walk away knowing you are falling in love with them. And they aren't falling in love with you. And this is where, if you have been hurt by someone in a relationship, Meaning you were cheated on or you were done wrong in some way or another. Yes. It's important to make some changes. And it's important to not trust as easy this time or any other time going forward. Develop healthy boundaries. But please know this is when the devil comes calling you. Calling you to start doing to others the same evil that was done to you. And to gain a sense of power and satisfaction from it. So much so you become addicted to this high feeling from tricking others and stringing them along. Then pulling the rug out from under the relationship. Just so you can start the relationship all over again. Serial daters are narcissists. Yes. Yes. But they can also be those that are caving into this modern world of societal narcissism. You gotta be savage, dude. The one who cares less wins. That kind of attitude. You see through all of this. The devil is stripping from us as people the relationships that God intended for us. Can you imagine going through life caring less about your wife or husband? And that somehow being a model for a successful relationship? You mean you can't hug your wife and tell her you love her because if you do she will see you as a sucker? A weak animal and she will pounce and destroy your life? Well, this is someone I do not want to be with. Because these types. The types that find pleasure in pouncing on you and seeing you as a sucker because you love. They are the types that feel the way they do because they really don't love you. And they never loved you to begin with. There are videos after videos. Where people are breaking up or catching their spouse cheating. And the cheating spouse almost always says, "I never loved you anyways." Or "I stopped loving you a long time ago." As if their relationship didn't mean anything to them. And here's the thing. It didn't mean anything to them. I have a news flash. All of the good times were a lie. And the cheating you caught them in has likely been happening for a long time. And they knew it was going to happen from the first date they met you. Now even if this person isn't a narcissist and they feel bad about how they treated you and many others years later, it doesn't take away from the fact these are the very behaviors of a narcissist. Planning to ruin you and your relationship with them on the first day you met them. This is why I say, be careful. Have solid boundaries up. And like I was talking about with a wonderful long-time subscriber. If someone really cares about you, if they will care about you, they will understand and respect the boundaries you have put in place and exercise to keep you and your life safe. We throw around the word serial dating like it's normal. Sadly, because it is normal. But if serial dating is normal, then so is narcissistic abuse. Because someone acting like they want to build something solid with you, when their intentions are something else, says one thing to me. Narcissism. But what do you think? I would like to know. With that said, thank you all for your support and also to those that are donating. I appreciate you as every little bit helps. And even if you aren't donating, just you being here and supporting with your words, thoughts, ideas and prayers means more to me than you know. I really do appreciate you. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.